another indie comic review. The tape's all... I hate it. Okay, ignore it, Corbin. This is called Mr. Love, Just a Sip, Convention Special. This is... Well, let me look who else it is. This is from my pal Mark. Mark will have a lot more things that I will review in the future, depending on release date, release order, whatever. Where are we at? Alright, so who's doing this? Dan Barlow and Mark Fisher. I don't know Dan, but I know Mark. There's 2 stories in this, and then some funny little ads in the back that they made up. I mentioned, depending on the release order, something about how some books work with color and some don't. This is black and white. I understand. It's expensive to do color. But this is a series, or, well, I mean, so far, this is just their, like, teaser issue. It's not even, they haven't actually put out the full issue yet. But this is a series that I hope would eventually get a color re-release or get done in color or something. I just think it screams it needs color, if that makes sense. It's still good, you know, but it needs color. Anyways, funny little ads in the back. Those are just fun. But basically, it's 2 little stories about Mr. Love. He's a Cupid who, you know, shoots his arrow into people, and it always causes problems. And it's sort of, what it makes me think of is Cupid from Fairly Odd Parents, or when Cosmo became Cupid for like 2 seconds, or was it Timmy? I don't know, it's been so long. But yeah, because it's like, there's, you know, so many problems happening, and that's what kind of reminds me of. It's just funny shenanigans, mayhem. One of them is at a bar, Rome, and it's just like, I think that's all they have so far. It's just this little convention special to give you a little teaser. But it's just a fun little, you know, romantic comedy. I would say comedic romance. Is that a way to say it? Because it's definitely more comedic than romance, I would say. Because it's like romantic stuff getting messed up and making it funny. But yeah, it's a good time. Let's see, who's illustrating this? Art. Alright, Dan does the art, and the story's by Dan and Mark does the words for the first one. And then the second one, In the Club, is by Tony Goines, and art is Dan Barlow. And then you got some fun retro ads at the end. By Mind Grind. Read more indie comics. This first printing 2023. So yeah, hopefully we get some more stuff. It is fun art. It's Dan Barlow. You have a cool style. I haven't really seen anything quite like this. But yeah, it's a fun time. Like the one in Rome is a guy who falls in love with like a bank robber. But yeah, in the back there's another little ad, and it's in color, and to me it's like, yeah, that's what this series, it needs the color, I think. But yeah, there's the one story where it's in Rome, and a guy falls in love with this girl. Turns out she's a bank robber, and it's just like, there's always going to be something wrong, going wrong with the, you know, falling in love in this series, and I hope to see more. Yeah, so I guess this would be Mr. Love Convention Special, not issue 1. But anyways, I'll put down below ways that you can get your hands on this, assuming there's ways. Yeah, guys, definitely check it out, guys. Let me know, with all these that, you know, now that I'm popping them out, let me know, have you checked out any of these? Are any of these seem interesting to you? Do I need, because like, I don't know exactly what to review them on, you know, especially when it's just an issue or 2 with a lot of these, you know, indie comics. You can't say a whole lot without just telling exactly the entire issue, you know? So it's like, I'm trying to tell you enough to make you want to read it without telling you too much that you don't have to read it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just let me know. Help me out, guys. Yeah. Till next time. Stay geeky.